Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 3 for one final bonus episode. In this one, we're just going to see how quickly all of the final bosses go down to Erde Kaiser Sigma. This should take us right into the battle. It does. Alright, well, we don't really need to do anything, so just guard. And no, not special attack. Ether! Erde Kaiser Sigma. Now, before this happens, I actually do not know how quickly they will go down to Erde Kaiser Sigma. I am just assuming that they will go down pretty damn quickly. Go on, Dominia, take them out for me. Actually, I don't think that one application of Erde Kaiser Sigma is going to do it. It did break her, though. Alright, well, we can do another Erde Kaiser Sigma.
Erde Kaiser Sigma!
Actually, if I put Jin's always critical ability on, then that would probably do it. Now that I think about it. I'll try that. I might try that. Well, no, he doesn't do as much damage. Really. This music is oddly fitting for this.
I'm impressed you could push me this far.
You're impressed that I was able to kill you with 2 applications of Erde Kaiser Sigma? Alright, well, when we return, we will be encountering the next boss and see how quickly they go down to Erde Kaiser Sigma. I think we can guess how this next one is going to go. Oh, well, you know, Junior, just go ahead and blow all your MP. You're not even going to do that much damage with this. Which is kind of amusing. Or, you're not going to do anywhere near as much damage, I should say. Actually, it seems to be doing, similar to what was,
I want this to end. Please understand.
what was done against Telos. Alright, next up. Alright, we've got Shion back again. You know what? Let's go with that.
Shion, do my words not reach you?
Nope, because I've got Erde Kaiser.
I won't return to you anymore.
We'll just guard, I think. I will go ahead and put up Blood Dancer, though, just in case. We'll see who gets the gets to go first. Guard. Ow. All right. Well, you can do some damage. That's fair. But can you do this much damage? Oh, Critical hits. I don't think you're gonna survive this one there, Kevin.
Shion, come back to me!
I'm kind of curious to see what it would do, what KOS-MOS would do. Oh yeah, I forgot I could skip that. Alright. Since it's just right through there, and I just have to skip all of the scenes, go ahead and get healed up. Hello! I brought a present for you. I think you'll like it. Once I skip everything. I will say it is really nice that I can skip all this. Really wish that I could skip Erde Kaiser Sigma, because even with the frame delimiter off, it takes a while to get through battles using him. It's still overall easier. I mean, it's like, you know, why not?
Ether drive.
Alright, put that up. And just for good measure...
Ether drive!
It's actually pretty lucky that she got that put up first. Oh, actually, no, that was... Ow. That would have been absorbed anyway, so... Well,
sorry.
shoot. Sorry, KOS-MOS. I guess Jin will be ending this.
Erde Kaiser Sigma.
So yeah, the final boss, they don't make it easy to just go right into this. There. I think it's dead. I think it's gonna die, guys. No! Actually, it didn't, but we did put it into break status. Oh, that's great. That is great. And considering that physical is the one thing that it's not resistant to, and that's what Erde Kaiser Sigma is, which I think is probably one of the reasons why they did that. Alright, let's just finish you off. Well, nah, we'll finish you off with an Erde Kaiser Sigma.
Erde Kaiser Sigma!
I think it's dead now, guys. So 2 applications of Erde Kaiser Sigma takes care of any boss. Of course, you can't actually get Erde Kaiser Sigma until this point. Alright, so that is all of the final bosses taken out very quickly with Erde Kaiser Sigma. Just goes to show you, like the first game, it's pretty good. I wish that I had had it in Xenosaga 2. I guess since we're still here, my overall views of the combat systems, I still think that the first one had the best system overall. Boosts were actually useful. You wanted to do that. But it wasn't, absolutely necessary to do it perfectly. You could swap out the appropriate people to get elemental damage. There were a number of ways to get very powerful in the game that still required you to do a lot of grinding, but even without that, you were still pretty powerful. And I really did like the way you had, close and long range, you had physical and ether attacks, and you could definitely take advantage of all of those to speed up combat and stuff like that, without actually needing to do so. Xenosaga 2, of course, I've harped on that. It's a great engine for boss battles. I think that the way they did it for boss battles was fantastic. The problem is that it also extended to normal battles, and that just made the normal battles turn into mini boss battles every single time, and that's terrible. When you're taking 3, 4, 5 minutes to get through normal battles, if you're under-leveled and you're challenging yourself, okay, that's fine. But even over-leveled normal battles, you should be able to, if you're going to spend the time to over-level, that's kind of an advantage that you should get, is just blowing through the normal battles to continue to the story faster. Obviously there are arguments, you could put in fewer regular battles, or just have boss battles all the time and not actually have regular battles. And that would work, too. But they just really poorly balanced it out. This game is very much a regular RPG system. I think that Xenosaga 1 and 2 were not quote-unquote regular RPG systems where you select an option, you execute the attack. That's what you do in this game. And I think that it while it works for this game in looking back on the second game, I still think that if they had brought back the first game's engine, it would have been better. And I'll be honest, I like being able to get it on the tile, having the possibility of getting points times 2, times 4, times 10 to really boost up your skill point gain without having to use your boosts all the time. I almost never used the boost for actually boosting, so it just didn't need to be used that much. They tried to incorporate the break system that was in 2 into this game, and it just didn't work as well. When something is broken, it's just not attacking, and it's and I think you get guaranteed critical hits or something like that. It's good, okay, but I just never, it took so long to get break status on anything generally. Now, if I was using Ziggy all the time, then that would be a little bit different. It would come faster. Ziggy and Shion are great for breaking. But Ziggy's just really slow, and I really like Jin, KOS-MOS, and Shion. If I could have had a four-person party, every final boss would have included Ziggy probably, and I would have tried to break more often. But by the time I got break status on anything, it was almost dead anyway. And while a lot of the break attacks do some damage, as I learned one time when I accidentally killed something using a break attack, the regular attacks just do a whole lot more damage. So that's just generally better, I think. Just blitz through the actual damage. And admittedly, I was over-leveled all the time. Maybe if I wasn't so over-leveled, it would be more important, because I'd think that the break damage scales less, or it doesn't scale much at all, kind of thing. So, because like this final boss, whereas he had, what, 70,000 hit points, he only had 999 break. So, you know, I don't know. I just think that it wasn't implemented as well as it could be. Again, you know, part of that is almost certainly because I dramatically over-leveled myself. In fact, let me actually see what it says is the recommended level for this section in the FAQ. I mean, it's just the FAQ's recommended level. 60 plus, and I was over 70, so, you know, I was 10 levels higher than I needed to be for all of this. But, you know, anyway. Thanks for watching the final blitz through all the final bosses with Erde Kaiser Sigma bonus episode. See you in the next Let's Play, everyone.